For 75 years, the Stroum Jewish Community Center has created profound Jewish connections for our community on Mercer Island and beyond. Warm smiles and hugs that welcome you home. Lifelong friends who've grown up together. Milestones, challenges, and celebrations. For every generation, for everyone. What's your J story? We asked a few families to share theirs.
My earliest memory at the J was when David was enrolled in preschool, and first day Cindy and I brought him here. She's holding one hand, I'm holding the other hand, and we're walking up the ramp.
I don't remember when you walked me up the ramp, but I do have memories of being here and playing basketball, coaching basketball, dropping these 3 kids off every morning at the JCC. It's been home for us.
Coming from California and looking for that place where I could find a second home, the J offered that. The JCC is such a unique organization in that it is Jewish through and through. It really integrates Jewish values into every program, as well as being the most open and welcoming organization. It doesn't matter how Jewish you are, the J welcomes you.
My favorite memories were meeting my friends that I still am friends with today. Basketball, Dinky Dunkers, where my dad was my coach. I really look forward to maybe coaching Ben one day.
Some of my favorite memories from the J were going to school here and learning how to swim. One of my most recent ones was having my bat mitzvah party here, which really meant a lot to me.
When we started coming to the J, it was 44 years ago, and I recall the Golden Agers were in the kitchen and they were making baked goods. So the Golden Agers at that time were in their 70s, which is about the age that I am now. The other day we were here and a woman was making challahs in the kitchen. So the scent and the aroma brought back all these olfactory memories that made me think, full circle, here I am, that age, and still appreciating everything that the J has to offer.
I was diagnosed with Parkinson's 3 years ago. Exercise is the best thing for it. Rocksteady Boxing is available at the J, so I checked it out and been doing that for 3 years and enjoying it very much.
Really all my life, the JCC has kind of been a backbone of my connection to the Jewish community. It's always been there. It's always been so wonderful because it crosses all of the boundaries in the community. Everyone is welcome here.
For me, what was important about the J is I've made my lifelong friends here. My warmest memory is when I dropped off my son at preschool, and it was a very, very upsetting day. You know, I was taking my kid to a place I didn't really know because we had just joined. And as I was leaving, people hugged me out of the blue. And it was a really warm experience. And from that day on, I knew that the JCC was my home.
I got involved with the J when I started going to the daycare here. And then last year I started working here as a personal trainer at the gym. So it's been really nice to see all these people that remember me from when I went to daycare here.
The J to our family is the most important part of our lives across the board.
Coming to Seattle without any community with my wife, then one child, then a second. The J has formed the nucleus of our community.
One of the most profound memories I have here is emerging from COVID with our youngest, who was born the first week of shutdown and truly had no community, was just in our home with the 4 of us. And as soon as community opened back up here at the Jewish Community Center, we came here. I brought her to touch Shabbat, still in Mass, but tears flowing down me as we sang Shabbat songs, feeling the pride and love that we have in community. We knew that we had found our spot here in Seattle.
The J is a community for everyone, from the smallest children all the way to our racquetball players in their 80s and 90s, staying active. The J is the center of the community, both for Jews and for non-Jews. Following the horrific events of October 7th, the security here really provided a safe haven for us. The world is upside down right now, but the one thing that we could always count on was coming to the JCC, seeing a smiling face, and being with our community, even in these tumultuous times. The J's had an incredible past 75 years. We are really standing on the shoulders of giants today. My hopes for the future of the J for the next 75 years is to grow with our family, to grow with our friends, to grow with the community, and to grow in our facilities here on Mercer Island. Helping to plan for the future growth of the J has become an integral piece of my personal mission. It's not what the J means to my family, it's how the J is a part of our family.